Hey everybody, Claire here, and today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite meals that I make for my husband at home. It takes honestly about like 15, maybe 20 minutes to put together all at once. It's super delicious, and Craig's kind of going a little bit paleo, so I like that this can be made very paleo if you use certain ingredients. But yeah, so it's teriyaki. This is also just sort of a small tweak on a recipe I came across in Bon Appetit magazine, which I love, so I'm definitely gonna give props there. And it's super delicious, like really, really good. So I have a fillet of salmon. I love salmon for this. You can use any fish, probably almost any meat, honestly. Like you could use shrimp, you could do chicken, you could do steak, whatever. I like fish though because it cooks really quickly, which is nice. I then have a 1/4 cup of sake. So this is just dry rice wine. I then have a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And then I have a 1/2 cup of mirin, which is like a sweet rice vinegar. I have just a couple tablespoons of vegetable oil. That's just for cooking the salmon. And then I have 2 tablespoons of sugar that goes into the teriyaki. That's my one kind of tweak on the recipe. And then I also have some broccolini. This is so delicious with it. And I love the fact that you can do like your meat, your vegetables, you can add grains to this, and it's sort of like a one-pot meal because I'm really only getting one dish dirty, which honestly I love. All right, so I have my cast iron heating up. So I'm gonna add the oil on top, and this is just to coat it. This is just to make sure I don't get any sticky bits with the salmon. And to be honest, if you have a very properly seasoned cast iron pan, you might not even have to add oil. I just think this one looks like it got kind of scrubbed a little hard, so. There we go. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to put the salmon skin side down, and this is important. Beautiful. I'm gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes, so I'm not gonna disturb it, and I just wanna get that skin super crisp and get it cooking through on the bottom. And this is on medium heat. And then once I cook this for about 5 minutes, I'm going to flip it and cook it for another 4 to 5 minutes, just until I get the salmon a really beautiful medium. Some people like their salmon cooked through a little bit more. I totally understand that. So if you want it well done, just cook it for a minute or two longer on each side. It smells beautiful. Okay. Gorgeous. So now we're gonna start putting together the teriyaki sauce. So it's pretty simple. All I'm gonna do is just put all the ingredients right in here. Woo! So that's the sake cooking off, followed by the soy sauce, the mirin, and of course our bit of sugar. So I want to bring this to a boil so it'll reduce, and I want to end up with only about 1/3 of what's in the pan. So pretty thick sauce, like almost like a really pretty glaze. All right, so we'll let this do its thing for a couple of minutes, and once the sauce is done, we put the salmon back in, marinate it for a little bit, and then I'm gonna flip it, put it onto my plate to be served, and then the veggies go in. So this is some broccolini that you can see I steamed it. You just steamed it in the microwave. You can boil them, but just until they're basically tender and you like the kind of texture and flavor they have. So I'm just going to put it in here and just basically coat everything. Very nice. This looks so pretty. I'm just gonna finish it with a little bit of the teriyaki sauce, just poured right on top. And that's it, dinner's served. So you saw it takes like no time to put this together, and I only dirtied one pan plus like a plate, but I think it turns out into a very elegant, sophisticated looking meal, but one that everybody loves. All right, time to give it a try. Oh my goodness, look at that perfectly cooked salmon. Delicious. I love this meal so much. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing one of my favorite one-pot meals. Please comment below. I'm so curious what your favorites are. My husband bought a crock pot. He's like super excited about it. I have not dared try to use it yet, so any ideas you can send my way, I would really appreciate. Well, thanks so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.